PM Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister says the federal government will provide all possible support for the development of Balochistan. The Planning Minister has urged the Pakistani business community in Saudi Arabia to contribute in expanding trade relations between the two countries. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has termed rigid and violent Indian policy as the main hurdle in peaceful settlement of the Kashmir dispute. New Zealand won the one-day international series by 2-0, beating Pakistan by 84 runs in the second one-day international at Hamilton today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif says the federal government will provide all possible support for the development of Balochistan. Talking to the Balochistan Chief Minister Sarfaraz Bugti, who called on him in Lahore today, he reiterated that the development of Balochistan is one of the government's top priorities. Both the leaders held detailed discussions on the current economic, social and the law and order situation in Balochistan. The Chief Minister of Balochistan briefed the Prime Minister on the progress of the current development projects in the province. The Planning Minister Ahsan Iqbal has urged the Pakistani business community in Saudi Arabia to actively contribute in expanding trade relations between the two countries. Addressing a reception hosted by the Pakistan business community in Jeddah, he stressed the need to establish Pakistani brands globally. The Planning Minister said Udan Pakistan program is aimed at providing sustainable and long-standing foundations for the country's development. The Minister for Industries and Production, Rana Tanveer Hussain, has expressed the government's readiness for talks with all the political parties, including Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, for maintaining political stability in the country. Talking to the media in Sheikhupura, he criticized the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf for not attending the National Assembly Security Committee meeting despite nominating representatives. Responding to a question, he said Pakistan has hosted Afghans generously for years, yet unfortunately they have engaged in promoting terrorism and crimes in the country. The government is initiating strict legal action against illegal foreigners and Afghan citizen card holders following the expiry of the deadline for voluntary departure. So far, around 886,000 individuals have departed from the country. The third day of Eid al-Fitr is being celebrated across the country with religious fervor and enthusiasm as families and friends continue their festive gatherings. People are visiting relatives and recreational sites nationwide to mark the joyous occasion. Citizens are flocking to parks and picnic spots, enjoying the pleasant weather. Families, particularly children, are seen enjoying the swings, merry-go-rounds and trips on water boats at picnic spots. A large number of youth are visiting tourist resorts, including Suat, Kalam, Bahrain, Naran, Kaghan, the Galyats, and Lake Saiful Muluk. The government has made elaborate arrangements of cleanliness and traffic management, besides security measures to prevent any untoward situation. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference has said the Indian policy based on intransigence, rigidity and violence is the main hurdle in peaceful settlement of the long-pending Kashmir dispute. The All Parties Hurriyat Conference spokesman Advocate Abdul Rashid Minhas, in a statement in Srinagar, said India cannot change the disputed nature of Jammu and Kashmir through propaganda and repression. He demanded unconditional release of all the illegally detained Hurriyat leaders and activists languishing in different jails of India and the occupied territory. Cricket. New Zealand won the one-day international series by 2-0, beating Pakistan by 84 runs in the second ODI of the three-match series in Hamilton today. Batting first, New Zealand scored 292 runs for the loss of 8 wickets in the allotted 50 overs. In reply, Pakistan were all out, scoring 208 runs in 41.2 overs. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.